What if your kitchen could completely change the way you feel at home? What if every morning started with a space that actually made you want to get out of bed? In this video, I'll show you the kitchen that changed everything for me, not just how it looks, but how it feels. We're going to uncover the design trends of 2025 that no one told you about, the tiny details that secretly make the biggest difference, and the one idea that turned my kitchen from just fine into the most loved part of my entire home. But the most surprising part? That comes at the very end. It's something I never expected, and it completely changed my view of what a kitchen could be. Stay with me. You're about to see a space that's more than just stylish. It's personal, alive, and something you can create too. Everything is changing. What used to be just a space for reheating soup and boiling water has become something much more. The kitchen is no longer just a functional corner, it's the emotional and practical heart of the home. It's where mornings begin, where conversations happen, where kids do homework, where work calls are taken, and where the day often ends. And yes, meals are still cooked there. But kitchen design is no longer defined by cabinets and countertops alone. It has become the language your home speaks. This shift isn't about trends, it's about lifestyle. People spend more time at home now, value comfort more, seek flexibility, and want spaces that reflect who they are. The kitchen is no longer closed off. It opens up. It blends with the living room, sometimes even becomes a personal zone, not just a utilitarian one. What matters now is not just how a kitchen looks, but how it feels. The way the light hits the surfaces. The subtle scent of natural wood. The sound or absence of noise. The ease of movement. The emotional experience. That's the new standard. And that's exactly where kitchen design in 2025 to 2026 begins. No more chasing the perfect showroom look. Instead, it's all about harmony, where form and function reflect the way we live, not the way magazines want us to live. The kitchen of the future isn't just stylish. It's a mirror of our everyday life. To imagine what tomorrow's kitchen really looks like, you have to unlearn a few things. Forget about cookie-cutter glossy cabinets and catalog perfection. In 2025 and 2026, it's not about having the right style, it's about creating the right feeling. Straight, rigid shapes are giving way to softness. Sharp corners fade into rounded edges. Countertops curve gently. Cabinet doors have smoother transitions. Everything feels more natural, less mechanical. These curves aren't just a design statement, they're comforting. Subconsciously, they tell your brain, you're home. Now picture the color palette. That bright, sterile white? It's over. Instead, we're seeing rich, earthy tones, soft clay, dusty sage, warm sand, deep olive, and charcoal black. These colors don't shout. They breathe. They wrap the space in calm. And most importantly, they age well. Materials play a starring role too. Matte finishes are in. Gloss is out. You'll want to touch everything textured with grains, raw stone, brushed metal. The more natural it looks and feels, the better. It's not just about how materials look under light. It's how they feel in your hand at 7 a.m. when you're still half asleep. But the real magic? It lies in the mix. There's no one-size-fits-all anymore. You can blend Japanese minimalism with retro curves, add a splash of modern color, and make it work. Because in this new design language, personal taste isn't just allowed, it's celebrated. Once the kitchen looks good, the next question is, how does it actually function? Because beauty without usability is just decoration. In the kitchens of 2025 and 2026, design isn't just skin deep, it's built into the very experience. Everything starts with flow. Spaces are more open. Clutter is gone. Zones are clearly defined, not just for cooking, but for living. A coffee nook here, a small reading shelf there, a slide-out worktop that doubles as a desk. The layout adapts to your routine, not the other way around. Appliances disappear. Almost literally. Integrated ovens, hidden extractors, frameless induction hobs. Technology blends into the background. It doesn't scream, "Look how modern I am," it whispers. And then there's silence. No slamming drawers. No buzzing lights. Doors glide open with a gentle push. Drawers close like a whisper. Lighting adjusts as you move. This isn't just about convenience, it's about mental comfort. Ergonomics is key. Everything is placed with intention: drawer height, countertop depth, walking space. Fewer steps, less reaching, smoother motion. It's not about cramming more into the space. It's about making what's there work for you. Even sustainability feels seamless. Recycled materials, energy-efficient systems, smart sensors. But you won't notice them as eco-features. They'll simply feel like the obvious choice, because the future doesn't have to shout to be responsible. This new generation of kitchens doesn't ask you to adapt to them. They adapt to you. When everything seems thought out, the colors, the layout, the tech, there's still one crucial thing to cover: what to avoid. Because in design, it's not just about what you add. It's also about what you leave out. Let's start with the biggest trap: playing it safe. All-white, lifeless kitchens that look like medical labs may seem clean, but they don't feel like home. They lack soul. They don't invite you in. They just sit there, cold and silent. Another common misstep? Extreme minimalism. When there's nothing on display, no texture, no detail, no softness, just endless, empty surfaces. Sure, it looks sleek in photos. But in real life? It can feel like you're cooking in a showroom, not living in your own home. On the flip side, over-design is just as risky. Bright gold handles, ultra-glossy finishes, marble everywhere, backlights pulsing like a nightclub. It might catch the eye, but not in a good way. These elements clash with the calm, grounded energy people now seek from their spaces. And chasing trends just for the sake of it? That can backfire fast. What's hot today may feel tired tomorrow. Instead, the smartest kitchens are the ones that feel like they were made for you, not for Instagram. This is why the most timeless design advice is also the most personal. Create a space that reflects your rhythm, your taste, your quiet preferences. Add softness where you want comfort. Choose texture where you want presence. Include details that make you smile. Because the kitchen of 2025 to 2026 isn't about rules. It's about resonance. It's a space that listens to how you live, how you feel, and what you need. And when it does that, it will never go out of style. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Let us know in the comments which design ideas you'd love to try in your own kitchen. See you in the next one.